Hey, this is Daryl Smith. Welcome to my weekly marketing tips. I recently did a video series on marketing and branding, and so I decided to talk today about how you can turn your leads into prospects. And this is just a portion of the video series that I did. Again, this is Daryl Smith. This is my weekly marketing tips, and we're going to talk about how you can turn your leads into prospects. Also, in the description, I'm putting a link to a free social media lead generation training that's going to show you how you can get 9+ leads per day on Facebook. And again, that's in the description. This link will show you how you can get 9+ leads per day on Facebook. And so check that out in the description. Like this video, leave me some comments. Remember to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss my weekly marketing tips. And again, now we're going to talk about how you can turn your leads into prospects. Let's talk about how you can turn your prospects into leads. Now, one important thing that you need to realize is that the person that we talk to about our products or services is only a prospect and does not become a lead until we get their contact information. Now, you can always ask somebody for their phone number or email, but there's two things that I would say about that. The first thing is that it sounds weird. The second thing is, why would they give it to you? When you are engaging with someone, you have to remember that you are building a relationship, and you don't start off by asking a person what is their phone number or what is their email. When you're engaging and building that relationship, you need to build meaningful relationships. You want to talk with that person not only about what you do and what they do, but the key is to find out what the person's needs are. In other words, do they have a need that your product or service can fill? Are you into health and wellness and they have a problem that your product can help with? Do you have a business opportunity that they use to make extra money? Do they need extra money? Or are they in a business that they are not successful with? Then again, you know that your product or service can help them with whatever their pain point might be. But you need to remember that the most important thing you need to do is add value to this person. Now, once you hear about their problem, don't offer them your product or service right away. Give them some information that they can use. This information can include something about your product or service that can help them. What I'm saying is that you want to lead with value. You want to give them good information. You don't want to just offer your product or service because, again, what they're going to think in you building a relationship is that you're just building a relationship to sell your product. So if you talk to them, there's something that about what you're asking them that shows you that they can use the benefit of your product or service. And what you want to do is you want to give them some valuable information, some good information, and build that relationship. So the best way is to have it prepared ahead of time. You want to have a report, a PDF, an ebook, a checklist, a video that will help them get information that helps them. And hopefully you have a lead capture page that you use to deliver the information. Now, a lead capture page means that it's a page that asks them to trade their contact information in exchange for the information that is going to be valuable to them. That means that the information is valuable enough that they're willing to make the trade. And this is how you're going to actually get their phone number or you're going to get their email. For example, if it's a weight loss product and you have a PDF that explains 10 ways to lose weight without dieting, or you could do a video that explains everything that's in the PDF, that would also be valuable to them because, again, in the video, you'll explain 10 ways that they can lose weight without dieting. Now, a person that is looking to lose weight and has told you that while talking with you that they're looking to lose weight, they might be open if you tell them that you have access to a PDF or a video that gives them 10 ways to lose weight without dieting. I think most people would be open to that if they're looking to lose weight. So first of all, it's a high likelihood that they'll be interested. But they also may be grateful to you for providing them with this valuable information. Again, you're building your relationship because you have been able to add value to their quality of life. You always want to lead with value and not your product or service. Again, for the obvious reason that you don't want to sound salesy. You don't want to seem like you're just trying to sell a person, but you do want to add value and promote your product or service. Now, if you do a video about what's contained in the PDF, that format is easier for people to just watch because the PDF can be effective, but a video is more. but you have valuable information that requires you to know who your target audience is. That's why you have this information actually prepared ahead of time. So which means that your target audience, again, is who can best use your product or service. The other thing you need to know is what are the needs and pain points of those people who are in your target audience. Then you'll know what type of information, valuable information to prepare ahead of time. Now, what we call this is a lead magnet because it's information that people are willing to trade their contact information for. Now, lastly, how does your product or service provide a solution to your target audience's pain point? And again, you want to have a checklist, PDF, audio book, ebook, video, something that addresses how your product can address that person's pain point. Now, you have to become skilled when engaging with people to be able to have them realize that they have the need and then to offer them the value. So you're going to have to be able to, if the person's talking and you get to the subject of weight loss, you got to be skillful in realizing, getting them realize that, hey, exercise may be a problem. Or the fact that the product doesn't taste good may be a problem. And then again, if you're offering them a video or a checklist or an ebook that addresses that particular problem, you can offer to send them the information through their email so that you can get their email address if you don't have a lead capture page. But the best tool, again, is a lead capture page that offers the information in exchange for their email address. And in these days and times, people are not unfamiliar with lead capture pages. The reason for getting their email address is that you ideally want to add them to your email list. And there are several reasons that you want to build an email list. You want to build an email list because you don't own social media platforms. And what I mean by that is that you could be placed in Facebook jail at any time for any reason that you might not even be aware of. Now, have you ever been placed in Facebook jail and you didn't have anybody that you could reach out to? Facebook was very vague about the reason why they did it. But this could prevent you temporarily or even permanently from promoting your product or service or engaging with people. And if you're using social media to engage with people, this could be a great setback to your business. So you want to build a list because it's what's known as a valuable asset because you own it and you can communicate with those people who are on your list whenever you want. If you do not build an email list, you can only give someone the choice to either purchase your product or service or not, or sign up for your business opportunity or not. And that's not much of a choice. But if you build an email list, you have several options. You can communicate to your leads because now you have their contact information and their leads about your product or service to educate them about why it is a solution to their problem. You can let your prospects know about any updates or improvements to your product or service, or any improvements to your opportunity or its compensation plan. You can let your prospect know if there are any discounts or promotions available, which may make them more likely to purchase because you've educated them about your product or service. You've told them about any improvements and how it can benefit them. Now they see it at a discount. Now they're ready to buy. In other words, you can drip information on your prospect until they decide to purchase your product or sign up for your opportunity. No email list. You only keep following up with somebody until they every few weeks. So if you don't have an email list, you just keep following up with them every few weeks, which they're going to find annoying. And because they either say, yes, I'm ready to buy, no, I'm not ready to buy. Then the next week you say, hey, are you ready? No, I'm not ready to buy. And it becomes annoying. They may even unfriend you. They may even complain about you. Your emails, again, can add value because you can continue to give useful information that helps them to learn about your product, helps to build rapport, and value to your particular prospect. Now, this builds your know, like, and trust factor, and people buy from who they know, like, and trust. Now, you want to be able to build your audience, you want to be able to engage with your audience, and eventually you want to be able to sell to them by turning your prospects into leads.